What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be focused on the recently announced and released trailer of the Conjuring for the Last Rites. Now, before we get into that video or to the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, as we will have 3 to 4 movie reviews coming this weekend alone. And on top of that, follow all of the social media down below for more posts and updates for the channel and what we have in store. But as I mentioned today, we are going to talk about The Conjuring for the Last Rites, which will be the final movie that we see Ed and Lorraine Warren featured in. Now, according to reports, that is what is being said, and they want to make sure that this movie is done right. Now, with the trailer released through Warner Brothers, I believe yesterday, according to the video I watched this morning, the movie does look like it is going to take a look back at some of the characters and stories of previous experiences of the Warrens. Now, the one thing that I really noticed about this movie, and obviously with these type of movies, you will have CGI, but what I really hope that I see in the actual film is more effective CGI. What I mean by that is some of the edits in the trailer did look too fake. Obviously, it's animated. It's not going to be real, but it did look too fake, and that worried me a little bit. But what I am excited to see is this movie coming back. I like the Conjuring series overall, and I'm really hoping that this movie can live up to the other movies in this series. Now, what I really am excited for with this is I believe that this film will ultimately provide more of a resource to the horror movie category. I feel that if this movie is done right, which according to the director and people working on the film, from what I've read, they want it to be done right, because it is one of the last movies is the last movie, they say, for Ed and Lorraine Warren. But what I really hope that you see in this film is the jump scares. I hope you actually have that suspense build up. And that is something that to me is missing in the scary movie category. We have had movies this year and in 2023 that have been PG-13, which already is going to diminish the overall scare factor. But even movies that have been rated R this year, I still think about Immaculate, The First Omen. Those movies were not scary. They did not live up to any of the scariest movie of the year category. As they say, they didn't live up to anything of that nature. So I want a movie that is going to provide the young me when watching The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And to us as a kid, we thought that was the scariest movie in the world. But then we watched it again and thought it was the dumbest movie in the world. So we want something like that. We want that factor where we leave the theater and we know, hey, that movie actually kind of gave you the creeps a little bit and kept you entertained. So I'm really hoping The Conjuring provides that spark that is needed for the scary movie category in 2025. But I'm really hoping that it'll be a continuation and we will see more films later this year even that provide that as well. So looking forward, drop a comment below. Let me know if you were excited for this movie, if you will go see it. For me, I definitely will. So tonight, I have The Last Front, I believe is the title of the film. It's a movie I'm excited for. I always get the name mixed up for some reason. That review will come tonight. Borderlands tomorrow. It Ends With Us is on Saturday. And Cuckoo is also on Saturday as well. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for more reviews coming. And I will talk to you all later.